Osasuna vs Getafe Spanish La Liga date, the 18th of September 2022, Sunday kickoff at 1300 UK, 1400 Central Europe Time venue, Estadio El Sadar, Pamplona. Osasuna vs Getafe head-to-head. The home court edge has played a big part of this matchup historically. Although they have a worse overall record, Osasuna lead the H2H tie against Getafe in the clashes at Estadio El Sadar. It is worth noting that we have only seen 4 goals scored in total in the previous 6 head-to-head encounters, none of which obviously produced 3 or more goals. Osasuna vs Getafe preview. Monday night's 1-0 victory away at Almeria means Osasuna have won 4 of their opening 5 La Liga LL fixtures for the first time since the 1981-82 season L1. It represents a remarkable start to Los Rojillos' 4th successive LL campaign, and their current 4th place position ahead of round 6 suggests that Jagoba Arrasati's men are potentially capable of bringing European football to the El Sadar Stadium for the first time since 2007. Following 6 winless league games to finish last campaign, D3, L3, Osasuna have developed a precious knack of scoring first in games, including successively netting the opening goal in all 3 of their home league fixtures so far for the first time since May 2021, all of which saw Osasuna win. Crucially though, Arrasate's men have only conceded 1 second-half LL goal, allowing them to close out fixtures after seizing the initiative in the early stages of games. Getafe picked up their first win of the season with a 2-1 victory at home to Real Sociedad last weekend, with all 3 goals coming within 5 minutes of each other either side of halftime. That result represented a welcome return to winning ways for Quique Sanchez Flores' side, who had only won a meager 2 of their previous 19 LL fixtures until then, D9, L8, including none of their last 9, D5, L4. Part of the Azul Ones' victory at the weekend was down to scoring the opening goal for the first time this season, incidentally their first strike before halftime too. Sanchez Flores will now hope his side can sustain such a habit to secure back-to-back LL victories for the first time since January, though that feat seems unlikely since Getafe are visiting a venue where they are winless in their last 10 visits, D6, L4. Players to watch. All 3 of Ezequiel Avila's strikes for Osasuna this season have served as first-half openers. Meanwhile, Turkish striker Ernes Unal's strike 5 minutes into first-half stoppage time against Real Sociedad last weekend was the latest first-half goal scored in LL so far this season. Hot stat. There have been 2 or less goals scored in 13 of the last 15 H2Hs, including 6 0-0 scorelines. Osasuna possible starting lineup: Herrera, Vidal, U. Garcia, D. Garcia, Cruz, Torro, Brasanic, Avila, R. Garcia, Gomez, Butimir. Getafe possible starting lineup: Soria, Suarez, Duarte, Mitrovic, Alvarez, Angeleri, Elena, Algobia, Maksimovic, Unal, Mayoral. Osasuna vs Getafe prediction. Osasuna have flown out the blocks this season, finding themselves in the upper echelons of the league table. They take on an out-of-sorts Getafe side and should end their long winless run in this fixture.